Hello, welcome back to the InaneBrains podcast. You gonna interrupt me? Was that that was intentional? Yeah. You did that.
You think
No, go ahead.
You think I can control my bodily...
Go ahead. No, go ahead since you want to talk right now.
Welcome, everybody, to the podcast. I'm Jena with my co-host, Lance. Say what's good.
What's Gucci?
And today, we are going to be talking about...
No. What do I say after that?
Follow us on Instagram.
Yep.
At IN.
Yeah. Go ahead, spell it.
InaneBrains.
Congratulations. You got it right.
Someone ring the spelling bee ring.
Yeah. Or
Ring,
the bell.
ring, the bell.
Yeah, the bell.
I passed.
Jenna done bought herself a bell today.
I know.
And if you're on YouTube, what do they do on YouTube, Jenna?
They have to click subscribe and like, I guess.
You go. What was that?
They could leave a comment.
Oh, I guess they could just leave a comment.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to, but we would greatly appreciate it.
We would greatly appreciate it, you fucking weirdo. Since someone wanted to, talk over me.
It's not. So, I didn't even talk over you.
No, yes you did. That was intentional. You know it.
No.
All right, what do we want to talk about today? Holidays. This is true. So as of recording this,
Thanksgiving
just passed. I mean, we did the last episode, back to back. But yeah, Thanksgiving just passed. How was your Thanksgiving, Jenna?
It was okay. It was a meal, not really a holiday, in my opinion.
How so? What do you mean by that?
It's just, I don't know. We just eat with our family, and it's I've eaten with my family before. This is just, it's I think it's probably because we're missing some people, so it doesn't really feel like a holiday. Cause portions of my family from both ends are just really busy this year.
So that why? Well, she told me off camera or off recording that she had a Friendsgiving. Is that why y'all had a Friendsgiving? Because
I had two Friendsgivings, actually. One with the boys and one with the girls, if you exclude Santiago.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. But, yeah, essentially. And the one with the girls, essentially, that was really fancy. And then the one with the guys, we went to Ukuk, which, if you don't know, is Korean barbecue.
Oh.
How American.
That same place we went to in,
It's by the Hat. Yeah.
Oh, by the Hat. Oh.
Yeah, you know where Sizzler used to be? Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sizzler's dead and gone unless you live really up north or something.
I've always wanted to go to a Sizzler too.
You can if you go up to Lancaster.
I'm not going to fucking Lancaster.
Yeah, it's way too far. It's an hour drive for reference, guys. It's pretty far.
From where we stay, which is
here.
But yeah, it's no.
Anyways, in my opinion, Thanksgiving, kind of a weak holiday. On the ranking scale, I believe it goes somewhere close to St. Patrick's Day for me.
Really? St. Patty's Day.
It's really just good food, and at this point it's if you want a special occasion, because you can make the same food for Christmas, technically.
Yeah.
So it's kind of absorbing that. Does anyone remember, something AIO? What is it called? AIO? No. Agario?
The fucking video game where you're a big ball and you gotta eat other big balls?
Yeah. You couldn't have made it sound any more gay.
Isn't that not what it is? You're a ball that eats tinier balls so you can get to become a big ball.
Yeah, but you just have to say it in a very gay way, okay.
Is that not what it is? I'm sorry. How else do you...
You could have said, amoeba, or you're a cell creature.
No, you're literally a circle. You're not some sort of creature or anything.
It's alive.
You're a ball.
It's eating other things.
You're a ball. You're a circle. You're a circle. That's how I should have put it. You're a circle, a small circle, eating other small circles so you can get to be a bigger circle. Yes.
Yeah. So Christmas is the big circle, or if you're Lance, it's a big ball. Christmas is the big ball eating the small ball, which is Thanksgiving. I will spit out my drink
all over your 5. All over your PS5.
No.
I'll
that
do
shit
it.
is white.
Exactly.
Don't get it dirty.
Exactly.
Yours is probably like full of dust and shit.
I cleaned it out, I said. I cleaned mine out.
The first thing you'll ever clean out.
How about you clean out that fucking mouse while you keep talking shit?
No. No. But yeah, anyway, Thanksgiving ranks pretty low for me. It's kind of a boring holiday. There's not a lot of traditions like that come with it. Same thing for St. Patty's Day. Like, people like can take it or leave it.
Well, I think St. Patty's Day doesn't really apply to us now since the big thing about it is drinking.
Well, no, you wear green or you get pinched.
You wear green and you drink.
And you can't get pinched anymore though because of like some stupid harassment law.
Yeah, but you drink. That's basically the big thing about...
It's Irish, but we still celebrate St. Patrick's Day in school.
Right.
And they can't drink. You know, you just wear green.
Yeah, of course we can't drink. We're underage.
You know
but that's
what, though?
the whole big idea about St. Patrick's Day is that you drink.
Me and Lance met on St. Patrick's Day.
What?
We did.
Really?
Yeah. You don't know that?
In middle school?
Yeah.
Really?
It was St. Patrick's Day when Adrian was like, yeah, this is my friend Lance. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yo.
Yeah, think twice before you diss St. Patrick's Day.
I'm not. You're the one dissing St. Patrick's Day. I'm not. I'm defending it.
No.
You just said it ranked
like,
low.
You said we can't celebrate it because we can't drink.
No, exactly. We're not. So we can't celebrate it properly because the whole point about St. Patty's Day is drinking Guinness because it's Irish.
Just sounds like a lack of spirit, if you ask me.
You're underage! You can't drink! Unless you want to. Well, technically...
I could if I wasn't drinking. If I wasn't driving. I'm drinking now.
Technically, you can... I don't know if it's in this state, but you can drink underage as long as you're under, in a house with your parents.
Is that the law?
I think so. Let me check because I'm here next to a computer.
The rule that I'm taking is that, as long as I don't have to drive somewhere, like if someone's driving me back, that should be fine.
Or can you drink alcohol underage?
Lance is given access to the internet and it's changed his worldview.
Shut up! I haven't used a computer. Mine just doesn't work anymore.
Well, buy a new one.
Under 21.
Well, rob someone.
Except as provided in section blah blah blah, any person under the age of 21 years who purchase any alcoholic beverage or anyone, that's if you purchase it.
Not getting your answers,
21,
I see.
Well, I swear I've seen it somewhere.
Oh my god.
It's like you can drink, but underage as long as you're with your parents. I've seen.
Someone told you that, Lance.
I did see it on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
You can't go to the bar, obviously.
No, because you're buying it technically.
Yeah, here it is.
But yeah, we met on St. Patrick's Day, even though Lance doesn't remember.
Dude,
but no.
Dude, that was 7 fucking years ago.
I still remember.
Of course you remember, because you remember everything.
Yeah, I remember everything. Yeah, but our mutual friend, I guess, said yeah, this is my friend Lance, and I was like, okay.
That's such a fucked up way of putting it. Our mutual friend.
Well, maybe it's just the way that I said it, because people get pissed off. He's like, "Wow, why'd you say it like that?" And it's that's just my voice. Our
friend introduced. Yeah, I think I do remember that. I knew it was definitely our friend that introduced us because I would have not met you otherwise.
Yeah.
I very much wish I didn't.
Oh my god.
Now I got to deal with her, guys.
That hurts. But anyways, Christmas. Personally, it's not at the top for me. Or,
really?
Number one slot, anyway.
Alright.
It can be up there. Sure, it's a big holiday, and you get gifts, but,
okay, so then what's your number one holiday? What is your favorite holiday?
I might have said it before, but it's Halloween.
Oh, yeah, yep, absolutely, yeah. That is her favorite holiday, yes.
I like Halloween, and, since I'm not single, Valentine's Day is pretty cool.
Fuck you.
Okay.
But which is kind of ironic for me because I could care less about Halloween.
It's probably the opposite for you if I really think about it, right?
Well, even like...
You seem like the type of guy that cares a whole lot about Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, I like Thanksgiving a lot more now because, food. And, that's pretty much it. I just care about food.
I mean, have you seen that guy where he's like, what are you, reading a book? What are you, Amish?
Right.
I was kind of thinking, he's like, well, I guess you would love Thanksgiving if you're Amish.
Yeah, that's probably... I only like Thanksgiving because of food, and then usually around Thanksgiving is close to my mother's birthday, so...
Oh, okay.
That's fine. But even Christmas, too. I don't really care for Christmas nowadays.
Really?
I mean...
That's surprising coming from you. For me, it's like, yeah, I'm the Grinch.
I mean,
so.
I used to, care about Christmas, when I used to get presents and stuff. But...
it's weird because, like, yeah, we're not too fond of Christmas, the both of us, at the like you just said, but we were going to make a Christmas song together.
Oh, yeah. I still want to make that song, actually.
Yeah, okay.
That shit is still funny.
It is.
Stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Get ready for the album drop.
Right.
Stupid.
Oh, God.
We have to make a whole album if you release one song.
Dude, I don't even know if I could do that, because I'm so particular on music, especially if something I was creating. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want it to sound stupid, even though the song that we are making is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But it's the fact of, like, it's a story, too, that I find it more interesting. I'm not. Don't spoil it.
We'll do one for every holiday because I already said it's a Christmas song.
Fuck, that'd be hilarious.
We do one for every holiday. Fucking on Halloween.
Yeah, on Halloween, nigga go catch you.
He's big and black. He will take your candy.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but the song that we were trying to make, it was like, I don't want to spoil too much because I really wanted to be a surprise.
It was just like a really stupid story that we thought would be like hilarious when we were in high school.
Right.
That's like, it's kind of like a Smosh level storytelling if you think about it. Yeah.
But I enjoyed making it. So if we were to make like a whole album, I wouldn't want it to sound like...
You want one for every holiday? That's a really
not
cool,
for every holiday.
That's a really cool album idea.
That is, it is.
Like,
but I wouldn't say for every holiday. I would say like if we were to make an album of a collection of songs, then I would at least want it to be like somewhat not coherent, but like
you want some good ones instead of silly?
Not even like some good ones, but I just nothing just dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like I get our humor is stupid, so we can like.
Come on, this is our pink guy phase, dude.
I don't want it to be a pink guy phase. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, Lance wants to jump to Joji already, but you're just not at that level.
I wouldn't even say jump to Joji, like not even like serious songwriting, but I just wouldn't want it to be like pink guy type shit. Just really dumb and fucking stupid. I'll support you if you do that. No doubt.
Like I'd rather do. Well, like me personally, I would start it by myself. If anything, like if someone I know who's really into music, I would be like, what is it, like a special guest type thing? You know, like in like Jack Black has done that in some like songs. Right. I think like Kung Fu Panda one too, where it's like they have CeeLo Green singing the actual song, and then in the background Jack Black does like maybe like
the ad-libs.
A few stuff. Yeah, that would probably be me. Where it's
you'd be the ad-libs.
Yeah, I want to be the ad-libs. I don't want a front seat. I'd take a back seat. Cause like who the fuck am I? Yeah, like
so in the rap songs you could be like yeah, woo.
I'll just do like little gremlin noises.
Yeah, she's gonna.
The beat
you know what? I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you when I make my songs. I'm gonna need my ad lib.
It's like the intro to like the beat and the guy saying like
exactly.
And then I'm just like let's go. Have I shown you the Super Mega song where it's called My Two Lovely Uncle?
Yes.
That's kind of this music I would make.
Yeah, I'd probably say somewhere around there, just not pink guy type shit. Just
what's this? My two lovely uncles killed in a drone strike.
Right. It's stupid, but at least there's like a story or something, like some sort of.
I love the story shit.
Yeah, like just some sort of substance. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like fucking ear rape.
There has to be like a twist.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a story. You know what I'm saying? Like our song. So I'm just thinking about it again. I love it.
It's akin to My Two Lovely
I love
Uncles
that idea.
When I think about it.
I feel like we would need to honestly redo the entire song because
probably. Yeah. I mean, we got a kind of like a good understanding of what Christmas music sounds like.
Right, though. But I wouldn't want to use that tempo because it's just so like because we based our tempo off of country roads, so it's just like having to follow that type of structure when it's not our own is kind of annoying. I feel like we'd have to make something on our own.
Yeah. I mean, Easter, bottom of the barrel. I forgot Easter even existed, if I'm being honest.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the only reason why I liked Easter was because my grandmother used to give us candy.
Oh, okay, well.
She would used to give us free C's candies, so...
We used to celebrate hardcore, like someone hides the eggs, and we were like, ooh.
I think we only did that like a couple of times.
The way we've done it is that eggs have money in them. And you collect eggs, and sometimes you get good eggs, and sometimes you get bad eggs. A bad egg would be like cents, like pennies and quarters, and then a good egg would be like $1.
I think that's how the rules go, is it not?
Yeah, well, it's money.
It's been a long time since I even did that. I think the last time we did egg hunting was when I was like...
There's like the easy ones that are like plain to see. There's some that are like hidden, and then there's like really hidden. Yeah, 3 levels.
I'm pretty sure people know about Easter.
Jenna, no, some people don't celebrate Easter at all.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but at least the egg hunt, I would think it's old enough for most people to know. But you know what? You're right. You should explain it. I'm not.
We'll do a song about the true origins of Easter.
Oh God, it's not even about Jesus coming back. It's about like. Mm-hmm. Fucking
this is what
the
happened.
Movie Hop.
It's the movie Hop. It's me, EB.
I have not seen that movie probably since it came out.
It's the same guy as Dr. Nefario from Despicable Me.
Right, I heard.
Yeah. His voice is just so interesting.
I just don't remember that movie at all.
If you've seen the movie Army of One, it's like a Nicolas Cage movie. It also has that guy, and he plays God in that movie.
I have not.
It's quite hilarious. The whole plot is like he tells like I think it's this guy's mental illness, but he says like you have to be the one to go and kill Osama bin Laden.
Wait, yeah. Oh, I've seen clips of that, but that is so funny. There's another movie where it's about Nicolas Cage and like a psychological one.
Oh.
And it's a vampire movie.
Renfield.
Not that one.
Oh no.
It's an older one. I fucking hate this movie with a passion.
Wow.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's like about he like falls in love with this vampire chick, and she like bites him on the neck, but he's not a vampire, but he thinks he is, and he goes into like this psychological like schizophrenic like down like spiral into like madness where he like kills someone like with fake vampire teeth at like a party, and it's so he's just so annoying in that movie.
Oh my god!
If I can find it, I'll show you and watch it, but don't
expect much.
I wouldn't even say that. It's one of those movies that I feel like because my sister told me about this, so it's one of those movies I feel like it would be like. You know, it's so bad it's funny type shit. But personally, I think it's just so bad that it's just bad. But, you know, maybe you'd get a kick out of it.
Me?
You know, I hated it.
Okay.
I hated that movie. Because he was just so annoying. But that got me thinking, is Nicolas Cage a good actor?
He is. Like, he does well in, like... stuff, but
are you sure
he's in so many movies though that it's like there's gonna be bad ones obviously.
I wouldn't even think that. I just don't think he's a good actor.
Have you seen any of his like good movies though?
What constitutes as a good movie?
I don't know, because that's the question.
Apparently, exactly. Would that make him?
No, because like I haven't seen them. Because like you know I know what their names are, but I haven't seen the movies where he's really good, like Face Off. And he's good in The Croods. Because like I watch animation.
I mean, wasn't he?
He's the dad.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Croods was fine, but
he's a good voice actor.
Yeah, voice actor probably.
But also Ghost Rider, I think he's pretty cool.
I think he's fine.
Ghost Rider.
But that's just because I like Ghost Rider as like a fucking character. I think Ghost Rider's sick as hell. So
of course, how could we forget Willy's Wonderland?
What's that?
It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff where they paid him, but they couldn't pay him to say lines, so he said nothing throughout the film.
I think I did hear about that.
It's hilarious.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, FNAF movie, I was waiting so long, and I finally saw it.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
But I heard it's not that great.
I mean, it's not, no, but...
Right.
But the point is, like, you know, the fans will love it.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it's definitely, you know, an ode to the fans. You know,
for me,
just something.
I can admit, like, when I was watching it, I was super excited. And also, I still like it because I've been waiting years, you know?
Right.
So, of course, I'm going to take what I can get. I've been waiting years.
Yeah, absolutely. But in terms of the actual film itself, is it good?
It's not well structured.
Right.
That's one thing. The special effects are amazing.
Really?
Yeah, because they're practical.
Well, yeah, that's one thing I did see. Like, the little props and stuff, like Freddy and all that, they look pretty decent.
And they're actual animatronics. To an extent, yeah.
I was about to say, I actually heard that they weren't actual.
No, they are.
Really?
The entire face of each and every animatronic is fully animatronic.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, actually, Foxy is full animatronic because no one can fit in that.
Right.
Because his legs are made of metal.
Right.
So, yeah, unless it's you in there, Skeletor.
But fuck you. I've been working out.
Okay.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm
Am I
sorry.
still skinny? Oh my gosh.
I just saw the opportunity and
I asked my sister too. I'm like, hey, I've been working out for like a couple months. Do I look any different? No.
I mean, that's how it be sometimes.
I'm just gonna snap my fucking neck. How about that?
Well,
I've been feeling stronger.
Okay, that's fine.
Visually,
like,
I don't look it at... Alright,
well,
I'm just gonna fucking, like, gouge my eyes out.
Well, you're not wearing particularly revealing clothing. You're wearing, like, an average dude
Oh,
clothing.
you want me to just bust down naked
okay,
right now?
no, I don't want that.
Exactly.
But you could take progress pictures of yourself and shit.
I don't want to do that.
But it's just personal. You don't have to do it at the gym or nothing like those assholes.
I don't go to the gym.
I will then do it at home.
I work out at home.
Go to the bathroom and take a picture of yourself, but don't include your dick.
Right, like that one guy.
Yeah, like that one guy.
In the previous episode.
Oh, if you guys listen to the previous episode.
If you haven't listened to the previous, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
But yeah, anyway, the special effects are amazing. They're made by the Jim Henson Company, which is Kermit the Frog, right?
Okay.
They did the Muppets.
So at least it's, yeah.
And for the three animatronics, Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica, there are people in the suit. They're really good actors, actually, because I really thought their hand movements were animatronic.
Robotic.
Yeah, robotic. They're doing a really good job. And not even like in a sense of like, look at Ma, I can do the robot type shit. They're actually convincing. I thought the whole thing was a robot.
Right.
But Foxy is all robot.
That's one. The reason why I really want to watch it is because fucking Shaggy's in the movie.
Oh my god, he was great actually. You know, he did great acting in like, because he's only really featured in like the first act of the film.
Really?
For the most part, yeah. And he's like, he has a lot of like dialogue right then. And his acting is just like, conveys a lot. Just him saying stuff.
Really? Like
that are basic, and it's like, man, if a lesser actor were given this script, it would sound horrible.
Right.
Oh, and everyone's joshing over our main man, Mike Schmidt, who is Josh Hutcherson. Is that his name?
Have you been seeing
all those memes?
Yeah. So for those who don't know, there's been a long-running meme. I wouldn't say long-running. I would say a new meme that's come out. It wasn't after the movie. For us, it came out. For me, I think it came out like 2-3 weeks ago. This meme.
Oh my god! Yeah, then it came It came after the movie.
Right.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this came out like 2-3 weeks ago of just a picture,
like sexy pictures of Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah, it's just like you're watching a video and then like it stops abruptly or some shit, and you just see a picture of Josh. What's his name? Josh Hutcherson.
I think that's his. Yeah.
With his arms behind his head and a dumbass like fucking generic song plays over it.
It's the new Rick. Never Gonna Give You Up. It's
like a Rickroll. Yeah.
It's a new Rickroll essentially, where you think something's gonna happen. Oh, it's Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah. So I don't. Why is this a meme?
People are thirsting over him currently. Is that
what it is? Okay.
Because some people are like, oh, it took the Five Nights at Freddy's movie for some people to thirst over him. I liked him since Hunger Games.
I'm about to say he's in plenty other movies besides that.
I know he was on. Well,
maybe it's because
problem is he's a child actor is what I know him for. So I don't.
Oh yeah, from Bridge to Terabithia.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. He's in plenty of other stuff. Not to say you should, fetishize over him as a child.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's
yeah.
Like, the straps haven't started because I know him as a child actor from my youth, but
Right, but either way, he's been in plenty of other movies prior. But what I'm thinking is because he's now have a whole new audience because of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Everyone's like, oh my god.
You know what? I think he's also in Zathura. I think he's the older
brother.
Yeah,
Zathura.
Wait, speaking of like thirsting over the child, I think in Zathura, when the astronaut comes and the sister's like, oh my god, this guy's so hot, it turns out to be the brother when he grows up or something. Hey, do you remember that?
Barely. I think I've only seen Zathura like once all the way
I love Zathura. I love Jumanji.
I love Jumanji. That's the only reason.
You want to play it? I have Jumanji, but like a shit version.
Yeah, I've seen my old neighbor used to have Jumanji on like the board game, and I used to play it with my other neighbor.
I've seen the realistic ones, the ones that are actually made out of wood and have magnets.
Really?
That is sick.
That is cool.
That's like a collector's item. That'd be so cool to have. Even like the middle part of Jumanji.
Oh, absolutely. Like just the little crystal dome thing.
Yeah, and it like the text appears and it's
absolutely.
Like, whoa,
that'd be fire.
That's so cool.
That'd be kind of dope.
How come we haven't reached the next generation of board games? Because our board games right now, it's like...
Here,
obviously, they're complicated, like...
Jenna, I want you to really analyze what you said.
I get it. There's video games. But listen, you could make board games really cool.
I'm not saying you can, but the 5 is kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, dude. If they have digital Monopoly now. But, like, come on.
They got digital Uno now.
Yeah, just think about, like, in Back to the Future when they thought board games would be holographic and shit. Like, that'd be really cool.
That would be sick as hell. That would be sick. I ain't gonna lie.
Marty McFly, he passes, like, the theater, and then, like, there's a big 3D shark that bites him.
Right.
And he's like, it's Shark 12. Or, no, it's Jaws 12.
Right.
3D, yeah.
Which, well, they weren't wrong about that.
I know, there's a lot of sequel. No flying cars, though, unfortunately.
I know. When are we doing that shit, bro?
I don't know.
When are we doing flying? When are we doing hoverboards?
Hoverboard would be really fucking cool.
I've seen
fall on my ass.
I've seen people where it's like magnets where they have like they have like a whole skate park, a magnetic skate park.
So you could do hoverboard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the world would have to be magnetic though, is the problem.
Right, and then I've also seen a hoverboard where it is also just a bunch of fans, but
that one's cool.
Yeah. So when are we doing that shit, bro?
Probably never.
When we doing flying cars, bro?
I mean, that would be really cool.
You think it would happen in our lifetime?
I think we might be able to see the prototype of something, if I'm being completely honest.
That sounds pretty accurate.
Because, like, we have some level of prototype of flying car, but they're designed like planes.
Right.
So, to that level, though, of, like, hovering like a helicopter, I don't think so.
So, how far do you think in the future would be until we have, like, flying cars and stuff? Our kids?
At the most, 50 years.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be in our lifetime.
What? I'm gonna die now.
Yeah. Well, not in your lifetime. Oh, damn.
I'm gonna die right now.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, would it be in our lifetime that we'd see flying cars? You know what I'm saying?
Just the prototype, I think.
Right.
Like, so that's just way too far.
So how long would you think would it be like within our kids? Our grandkids? Really?
I think grandkids. Also, like, I was thinking, like, I don't know, I guess shower thoughts, but, like, I was flashbacking to, like, the second Back to the Future movie, where it is in the future, there's flying cars and shit, and he goes into his house where, like, his future, like, wife and kids live, and then, like, the son, like, says, grapes, or something, and, like, the roof comes down, and there's, like, a bunch of, like, fruit and shit.
Oh, like the defibrillator type shit.
And then I was like, you know what, that stuff like that is actually pretty practical.
The flims did defer, right?
The flims did defer. That's cloudy with the... Okay, yeah, but...
But yeah, that type of technology where you can have food just, like, teleport or just come to you type shit.
The cool one was when the grandma, like, has a pizza. She's like, I got you guys pizza. And she pulls out this, like, little cookie thing. And she puts it in the oven. And she says, hydrate level 4, please. And it's a full pizza. I think things like that, it's like possible to like an extent. Definitely like the ceiling going down. Like you could probably set up Alexa to that. If I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, just have like food that like. Or,
well, there's some ingenuity that comes with it, but you know you.
Oh,
could,
no doubt.
Yeah,
no doubt.
It's your fucking ceiling, of course, but you know.
Yeah.
That could be done. That's easy.
Yeah. I've seen people. They have like this vacuum in their house, and it just sucks up all their clothes and stuff. Where you.
Yeah, you throw it in the hole.
Yeah, and then it sucks through and then lands in the hamper type shit.
And then you have those fucking unhinged videos where the guy's like. And he sticks his dick in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm curious where technology goes, even though it's probably going to be for the worst.
Yeah, it's probably going to go to things that are completely useless. Like, guys, check this out. Then it's like...
Oh, no doubt. They're doing that anyway. It's going to be some useless shit.
It's just going to get worse.
Yeah.
I hope we get to Detroit Become Human, quite, type of level.
Really? You want that?
I think it would be really cool. I mean, the people... I don't know.
You'd want AI to be sentient like that?
Listen, man. You could be friends with a robot.
I'm just saying, like, what if, like, everyone
If they hate us, dude, like, I'm always going to be like...
I'd hate me if I was a robot. I suck.
I'm loyal, and I don't use them for unnecessary things.
I would.
Okay, well, then you're going to robot hell, dude.
Thank God I'm not a robot. So, yeah. On that note, thank you everybody for listening to this episode of the podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at InaneBrains, InaneBrains on Instagram. If you're listening on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What's the comment today, Jenna?
Say what your favorite, or tell us what mechanism to invent for the future.
Absolutely. We'll definitely invent it right away. Yeah.
I want one of those things where it's like a dry cleaners thing at the roof where it rotates the clothes, but it gives you food.
Yeah, I would want...
You need one that rotates... Okay, stop, Lance. I think you should stop thinking about this.